Hey, Mr. Trump. I'm your son, Jesus Christ. I feel uncomfortable calling myself your son, but I'm Jesus Christ. I spoke on YouTube a few times here. We'll see if they allow it to go up. Right now, they have it locked, as they've been doing. They don't want me to be seen. I went live on YouTube and it's locked still. I can't upload it. I heard you speak. Oh, there goes my nose. You're explaining to me the first time what you're doing. It came about by when someone was interviewing and saying Iran is threatening to kill you, Donald Trump, and and you had answered, if Iran kills me, I've already set out the plan. It's written out or something like that. Oh god, that if they kill me, they'll be totally wiped. It'll be the worst mistake they ever did. They'll be gone. They'll be annihilated. And or if they kill anyone near me, anyone near me, any of my people, and then you explain further, and it sounds like I'm very much part of that. I'm part of the Trump administration. I matter too, as Jesus Christ. God damn my nose. So, and you went to further to say the fact that they've even been trying to kill you and me, especially me. I've been attacked harder than you have because I'm like a little guy with no money and no protection, just fully exposed. Been being attacked for defrauded for a long time. You have been too, but you have the protection that I don't have. And he said it's already too late for them. And the way you want to destroy them, first of all, you want to destroy them by destruction of their mannerisms and their manners and their character and slow psychological destruction, exposure of their psychology and their fraud and their lies and all the things they've done corruptly through the years. You're using me to expose slowly by speaking to tear apart their false mask of fraud that they've attacked me with, like people that have attacked me personally. You want me to slowly expose their psychological fraud, their fraud, period. All the things they've done through psychology, the broken laws, the attacks on me, the sex trafficking, all the betrayal of my own family and people around me, and the people that are also after you, anyone I can expose. You're using me to slowly tear apart their fraud mannerisms, their fraud manners, their fraud. Their fraud psychology, their lies. You use me as a psychologist publicly to tear their masks off slowly, a little bit at a time, expose them for every criminal lie and thing they've done to you and to me and to you. And in finality, once enough is exposed, you're gonna have them arrested. The people near me, the people far from me, the people near you that are frauds, that are far from you, anyone that's hurt us. Sounds like especially me. You're gonna have them arrested and put into a sentence. You're gonna have them arrested, give them a trial, give them their sentences, whatever. It's a bit about the 10 percentile of the human race that's been attacking you and me very, very hard, maliciously. You said 99.2% of them are gonna be the deads, like they're gonna end up dead. 10 percentile of the human race has been attacking you and me. However many humans are on the earth, was it 8 billion? The 10 percentile would be, I guess, would that be 8 billion? 8 million? And then 99.2 of them are going to end up dead or something. Whatever you said the 10 percentile of the human race has been attacking you and me. Of that 10%, 99.2 of them are going to they're going to be dead. Whether by court of law, truce, or just by separate some outside entity or karma, however it may be. But you want me to you're using me as a minister of Jesus Christ and an exposer of their fraud and lies to tear their a slow testimony and tear them apart psychologically by my truth. Finally have them arrested. And if I believe in peace and you give me a moment of silence that I don't have Lauren yet, you give me a moment of silence. This is not fair, Chris, that you don't have Lauren. There's a moment of silence that you don't have your wife yet. But you're using me to psychologically tear apart these criminals, a little bit at a time until you finally have them arrested, and at the same time as I psychologically tear apart their false masks and their lies. The people that are innocent, the people that have a good heart and soul will watch me, and their hearts will be redeemed. But the criminals will be torn apart and then finally arrested. You're using me using me as a psychologist to expose all the fraud and the lies from the criminals, to destroy the criminals, and to gather the hearts of the innocent. And when I say innocent, I mean you could be a sinner. A sinner. You might have done a lot of crimes, done shit wrong, but that's forgivable. You're a sinner. You're making mistakes. A cold-blooded narcissistic sinner is a cold-blooded narcissistic assailant is someone that doesn't care that they're lying, cheating, and stealing. A sinner has a heart and soul. Like they might have fucked up, they might have been mad here and there. They might make mistakes, but they eventually want to do better. But there's too many cold-blooded narcissists. They don't care they're doing things wrong. But that's what you're doing, sir. You're using me to psychologically, a little bit at a time, tear apart their fraud and lies through the mannerisms and the manners and the things they've done, the crimes they committed. You're using me as a psychologist to publicly, slowly tear apart the criminals psychologically, and then you finally arrest them. I'll have my wife and the people that are watching are being redeemed. That are people that are innocent, that are forgivable, are watching and being redeemed, sir. God we trust. And he just said, "I gave you your baby, Chris." And though I don't have her yet, he's speaking from the future. Trump, I'm right here at this point in the spread of time. Trump was already out there. He said, "I gave you your baby, Chris." And he said, "Yeah, there's two, Chris. There's you and Lauren, and your two babies." Lauren and I's wedding night, I get her pregnant with boy and a girl twins, Aaron and Fall. Aaron is our son. Fall is our daughter. Thank you, sir. Talk to you later.